Before money was born in the form we know today, fiat money, the markets used so-called hard money. It is a kind of money that was based on material goods, most often some precious metal. It cannot be forged, faked, and therefore there was no person or institution that people had to trust, or whether it was not issuing money for its private purposes. The beginning of the financial institutions were deposit banks. The bankers who worked there had little in common with today's bankers' profession. In those days, they were the owners of banks where gold or other ore could be deposited. For the goods brought, the banker issued a banknote, hence the later word of the banknote. It was a confirmation of depositing a certain amount of gold. In order not to withdraw the metal from the bank at each payment, the fee was paid by a banknote with an appropriate denomination. There were many banks, and each of them could print their own banknotes, but only banks with good repute were the most respected. Their banknotes were widely used by the market. Everything worked very well. However, cunning bankers also appeared. They came up with the idea of issuing more banknotes than there is gold in their vault. After some time, people realized that there are much more banknotes than precious metal. This resulted in a so-called bank run. Everyone wanted to exchange all their banknotes for gold. It was not possible. Banks that produced notes without coverage closed and declared bankruptcy. Of course, false bankers were punished not only by bankruptcy, but also by state fines. That's why it didn't make sense for anyone to make false banknotes. The markets worked well until the states allowed the production of more banknotes than bullion, and they themselves took over the monopoly in money production. The described idea in which every institution and bank can issue its currency is called free banking and was in force in the 18th and 19th centuries in over 60 countries. However, when countries realized how lucrative business it might be to have a monopoly on money creation, they forbade free banking. The currently valid system, central banking, was established. So-called fiat money was created. It is a denial of everything that existed in hard money. Until the mid-20th century, all episodes with private money were replaced by money issued by the monopolist. This money is not covered in any goods or metal and is based only on trust in the monopoly, which guarantees that it conducts its monetary policy well. The world was again interested in private money with the creation of the economic book The Denationalization of Money by the Nobel Prize winner Friedrich Hayek. He has again started a discussion about the superiority of private money over the state. However, no government wanted to take up this topic. It lasted until the 90s, when a group of cypherpunks appeared. In the next episode, how cryptocurrencies were created.